Have you ever woken up feeling like your body just didn't turn on? Like your battery only charged halfway overnight? Even after a full night's sleep, a lot of people get out of bed feeling tired, and heavy, and unfocused. And the worst part? They think that's normal. But what if I told you that a single glass of water within the first 15 minutes of your day could help your brain work better and boost your metabolism and even completely shift your mood? Sounds too simple to make a difference, right? But what happens inside your body when you drink water on an empty stomach is more powerful than most people realize. And in this video, I'm going to show you why this small habit might just be the first step to transforming your mornings and maybe even your whole day. Now you might be thinking, okay, but how can a simple glass of water do all that? And that's exactly what we're about to uncover. Throughout this video, you'll learn what actually happens inside your organs, your brain, and even your skin when you drink water first thing in the morning, before coffee, your phone, or anything else. The explanation is based on research and how the human body naturally works. Nothing magical, just science and logic. And the best part, it works fast. With just one glass of water in 15 minutes, your body starts to respond.
Ever feel drained halfway through your workout? I used to struggle with energy and slow recovery. Then I found this fast-acting nitric oxide booster. It increases nitric oxide by 200% in just 20 minutes. Just mix, drink, and get moving, so simple. I noticed better circulation and more stamina almost instantly. If you want quicker results, this is a game changer. Try it now and feel the difference in your next session.
Your brain wakes up more clearly, your metabolism speeds up, and that early morning fatigue starts to fade. Plus, at the end of the video, I'm going to share one very common mistake that might be stopping you from getting the full benefits of this habit. It's a small detail, but it changes everything. Most people do it without even realizing it, and that's why they don't see results. So stick with me till the end, because this might just be the shift your routine has been needing. I remember exactly how my mornings used to be before I started this habit. I'd wake up hitting the snooze button at least 3 times. I'd get out of bed with my head feeling heavy, kind of slow, and it took me at least an hour to actually get going. Even after a full night's sleep, it felt like my body was still in airplane mode. At first, I thought it was normal, just how my body handled mornings. But then, during a routine checkup, the doctor asked me, "Do you drink water right after waking up?" I laughed. I thought he was about to recommend some supplement hand or vitamin. But no, he said, "A glass of water." Honestly, I was skeptical, but I figured why not give it a shot? The next day, I left a glass of water on my nightstand, and as soon as I woke up, I drank it. That's it. I didn't brush up my teeth first, didn't have coffee, nothing. And look, the first 2 days I didn't feel anything special. But on the 3rd day, I started noticing a difference. I woke up feeling lighter. My brain seemed to get into gear faster. And little by little, that morning brain fog started to lift. It wasn't some dramatic, wow moment. It was subtle, but consistent. And that's what made me want to understand what was actually going on inside my body.
So what actually happens in your body after you drink water on an empty stomach? To understand that, we need to take a simple look at 3 areas that are directly impacted: rehydration, metabolism, and natural detoxification. 1. Full body rehydration. While you sleep, your body goes 6 to 8 hours without any water. You sweat, breathe, lose fluids, and you wake up in a mild state of dehydration. And what does that cause? Mental fog, headaches, irritability, and even loss of appetite. When you drink a glass of water right after waking up, it's like hitting a reboot button. Your brain gets a hydration signal, blood flows better, oxygen levels improve, and your cognitive functions bounce back more quickly. It's like fueling your car before starting the engine. Try to drive on an empty tank, and you're gonna sputter. Boosted metabolism. Several studies show that drinking water on an empty stomach can increase your metabolism up to 30% in the first few hours of the day. That's because water activates your digestive system and stimulates cellular processes that firm energy. In other words, your body starts burning calories just by functioning properly. No coffee or supplements needed. Plus, the temperature of the water, which we'll talk about later, also plays a role. Water at the right temperature helps your body kickstart digestion more smoothly without putting in extra effort. Natural detoxification. While you sleep, your liver and kidneys are hard at work silently filtering toxins from your body. But in order to flush those toxins out, your body needs a transport system, and that system is water. Without water first thing in the morning, your body holds onto those waste products, which can lead to bloating, discomfort, and even bad breath. Drinking water on an empty stomach helps activate your body's natural cleansing process and supports your organs in doing their cleanup job properly. So basically, a single glass of water in the morning works like a power switch for your whole body. And once you understand this habit isn't just a small detail, it's a foundation.
Understanding all of this made me start paying closer attention to the changes. Because even though I wasn't expecting big results, they started to show up. In the first few days, what stood out the most was a feeling of lightness in the morning. You know, that sluggishness that just won't go away? It started to fade. By the end of the first week, I noticed a clear difference in my energy and focus levels. Before, it would take me at least an hour to start thinking clearly. But after starting this habit, it felt like my brain turned on faster, and I could start my day's tasks with way more focus. Another surprising change was in my digestion. I wasn't expecting it, but I felt less bloated and had less acid reflux and less food anxiety in the early hours of the day. And then there's the skin. Yeah, your skin. Internal hydration has a direct impact on how your skin looks, and within a few days, I noticed less oiliness, a more even tone, and even fewer dark circles. And all of that from a single glass of water. Sounds like an exaggeration? Maybe, but it's really just your body working the way it's supposed to. We tend to underestimate the power of conscious hydration, especially in the morning. But when you start your day by naturally activating your systems, the rest of your body responds almost immediately. The beauty of this habit is that it's simple, accessible, and basically free. And the results, even if subtle at first, start to build up until they become part of your new normal. But there's one small detail that could ruin the whole transformation, and most people don't even notice it.
This is where a lot of people slip up. The temperature of the water. Yes, it might seem like a small detail, but it actually makes a big difference. A lot of people wake up, head straight to the fridge, and drink a glass of ice-cold water thinking they're doing the right thing. And while the intention is great, it can actually reduce the positive impact of the habit. The reason is simple. Cold water creates a thermal shock in your system. Your body has to use energy to warm it up to a temperature that's suitable for digestion and absorption. That not only slows down the rehydration process, but for some people it can even cause stomach discomfort. On top of that, right after waking up, your digestive system is still kind of asleep. Cold water demands an effort your body just isn't ready to make yet. The ideal? Room temperature water, or even slightly warm if possible. It's absorbed more efficiently, supports digestion, and boosts all the effects we talked about so far. Another important tip, drink plain water. No lemon, no vinegar, no other add-ins. At least in this first moment of the day, the goal is to hydrate, not to overstimulate your digestive system unnecessarily. In other words, how you drink the water is just as important as the act itself. And once you fix this little detail, you'll start noticing even greater benefits from this habit.
Now that you understand what happens in your body and how a simple glass of water can change your mornings, how about putting it into practice? I want to give you a simple challenge. For the next 7 days, as soon as you wake up, before checking your phone, before coffee, before anything, drink 1 glass of room temperature water. That's it. Just 1 glass. If you can, leave it ready on your nightstand the night before. That makes it a lot easier. The goal is to start your day by consciously hydrating your body. Try it for a week and pay attention. Notice how you wake up. Pay attention to your focus in the first few hours, your mood, your skin. Write it down if you want. And if you're in, drop a comment below with the hashtag #GlassOfWaterChallenge so I know you're doing this with me. Oh,
And if after those 7 days you notice any change, even a small one, come back and share it in the comments. Your experience might inspire someone else to start too. So, ready to see what a glass of water can do for you?
So, did you notice how a simple habit can completely transform your routine? Sometimes we think we need to change everything all at once, but in reality, one small action can make a huge difference. Drinking water first thing in the morning isn't just about taking care of your body. It's a sign of self-respect. It's about starting your day by prioritizing your health, your energy, your focus. And that one simple gesture can trigger a chain reaction where other good things start falling into place in your life. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button. Share it with that friend who's always complaining about morning fatigue. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss more practical tips like this. Oh, and make sure to check out this video right here, and it points to suggestion on screen. 7 morning habits to boost your energy all day long. I'm sure it'll help supercharge your mornings even more. Remember, taking care of your health doesn't have to be complicated. Most of the time, the secret is starting with the small things, the ones that are completely up to you. See you in the next video, and let's transform your mornings together.